Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Okay, as you all know, if you follow my channel, I've already picked Procházka to beat Periera about a month ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, give or take. But I'm going to switch my pick to Periera, and I'll tell you why. I did say in that first prediction video that Periera knocked him out, and it's hard to do the same thing to that person again. Well, Periera's case, he was hurt in that fight, and he could have and might have lost that fight if he didn't happen to catch Procházka. And a lot of people are saying that fight was stopped too soon. Personally, I think once you get knocked down and then you are in a position where the guy could follow up, I feel like you are already in a bad spot. So I don't disagree with the stoppage. And I love Procházka's character. He's got such good character. He doesn't make any excuses. He easily could have said, you know what, man? I think that fight was too stopped. We need to run it back. And he didn't do that. He said, you know what, man? I lost, and it's what it is. I agree with the stoppage. I'll be happy to earn my way back to fighting Periera. And he has earned that. He has. Unfortunately, when I look at it, Periera, let's look at his track record also. He is terrific in rematches. Now, I know, obviously, the rematch he had in the UFC with Adesanya didn't go his way. But overall, that was his fourth fight with Adesanya. They fought twice. He beat him the first 2 times. Okay? So, this time, I think Procházka, what I saw in his last fight, by the way, on the prelims, I say prelims because it was a prelim fight. You know, I'm not insulting him. Because I saw it for free. It was on TV, so I was able to see it, you know? They had a lot of champions on the prelims. But I feel that his willingness to take a big hit and get hurt a lot in a fight and willingness to eat it just to get a knockout like he did in his last fight will be what hurts him in this fight. Because I feel at some point he's going to start off real smart in terms of leg kicks, side kicks. I feel he's going to try to take down Periera several times in the first round, and he's not going to be able to do it. Or if he does take him down, Pereira's going to be able to find his way back up again. And then Periera is still going to be on the perimeter. And I don't think Procházka has the patience to be able to fight a fight that he probably should fight with a guy like Periera. He's not going to be patient enough to take his time and take his shots. He's going to charge him and say, you know what, man, this guy's already beat me before. I can take a shot. Look what I did in my last fight. I believe he's going to go in there thinking that late first round, and once he does, he's going to swing big. And because of how Periera fights, and because how pinpoint he is, and how much of an assassin, a sniper he is, I think he's going to charge in, swinging big like this. Let me demonstrate. I love doing the demonstrations. Get this bottle out the way. I believe Procházka's going to walk him down, get in real close, and swinging like that. See, when you're swinging like that, look what's open. This is open, all this whole thing. Pereira's going to do that number for a little bit. And as soon as I think Procházka's going to do an uppercut because he sees he's like this, he's also open here. Guess what? Periera over the top. Boom! And put him out. So, in other words, I have Periera by knockout again in the first round, and it will be more convincing. I'm willing to bet that Periera took this rematch because he knows in the back of his head he could have and might have lost that fight if the fight wasn't stopped this early. And he's out to prove, you know what, man? I'm better than this guy. I'm not saying he is, because he could lose this fight. I wouldn't be surprised. I've already talked about how he could lose. So if Procházka beats him, I definitely could see it happening. But I got Periera by knockout. He won't be in anywhere near as much danger as he was the first fight. Procházka will be frustrated. He's going to walk him down and blitz him. And he's going to be the one that gets put out.